Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Guys, hold up. Wait. I need my props. I literally just talked about this. If you weren't here for my last few videos, go back and look at a video that I did recently reacting to Rihanna announcing that she's pregnant. And in that video, I basically said this. I said, don't you find it interesting that people like Rihanna, Nicki Manaj, Cardi B, Beyonce, all don't really live the life that they push? If you look at these women and how they've approached starting families, having children, those women have waited till they were married. Or in Rihanna's case, she at least waited till she had a man who was willing to be involved in that child's life. Are they going to get married? I don't know. But all I'm saying is I called this. And I've been talking about this for a while. And so that's why I'm not surprised, right? It only makes sense that Nicki, who decided to get married and then have kids, would actually support, because it seemed like she supported Kevin to an extent, right? And be interested in this type of content. But some of you women, right, our sisters especially, don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
I don't have coffee today. I have this stuff. But guys, I literally called this, right? I called the fact that a lot of these celebrity women that you see who are pushing this female empowerment Kool-Aid, right? Getting the masses to drink that Kool-Aid. You're a strong, independent woman. You don't need no man. You can do it all by yourself. They're all married. Come on. They all have husbands while you're over there needing help, needing energy. These women need a cafe latte.
Get me a cafe latte.
So I'm going to play a little bit of this video. I'm not going to play the whole thing, just to hear more about what they actually talked about. Without any further delay, let's get into it.
I heard it was blood clots and shit. I'm old. We might need to get 911 over there. So.
Let me tell you. You see, let me tell you why I love the universe, and I am a firm believer of the universe.
Okay.
Listen, I wanted to get on and talk to you for a very long time.
Is that right?
That's very right.
What we got?
So I want to know what you gotta, let's have this real talk. Let's have this real talk. Because I know a lot of times when people will speak to you, it's like they trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if you call somebody trying to be funny, yes, I feel if you call somebody trying to be funny, then don't be mad at what you get. If you call somebody that, and you're really trying to, sincerely ask questions or get information or chat, then that's different. So I want to talk to you.
Okay. What are we talking about?
So I just want to say right off the bat, it seems like Nicki's actually here to have a real conversation, right? She says, I've seen people call into your show and it seems like they're just trying to be funny, just trying to troll, basically. So it's good to know she's actually wanted to have a real conversation. Like I thought. Let's get back into it.
Well, what do you rate me?
Is that what we're starting off with?
Yeah.
Do you think the men rate women?
No, I thought, because isn't that what you do?
What have you seen of my content? Have you just seen like the clips?
Yeah. I think I always see people calling you and you tell them, you ain't no such and such. You lying to yourself. You ain't this.
What I typically don't do is I don't typically rank people. I ask them if they rank themselves. I usually ask these questions.
So let's start it that way.
Yeah. How tall are you?
Okay. Oh, this is about to get crazy. Kevin Samuels is about to rate Nicki Minaj. And of course, she is like every other woman out there. Surprise. She's only seen the Clips channels, which is probably most people, man, who don't watch this type of content extensively. And she had a misrepresentation about what Kevin Samuels does. According to her, she just thinks what he does is rate women. Let's keep going. This is going to get interesting. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what she rates herself.
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
My dress size? Fender Don said, like, my dress size? That's a good question. I guess a 4?
All right. And on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? Fresh race out of the shower, just you.
Yeah.
That's how I always ask the question.
Seven.
Can't use 7.
Okay, so she gave herself a 7. I'm shocked, right? I'm shocked. First off, I'm shocked because I've seen women who are not as good looking as Nickie. I'm sure you guys have seen this shit too, man. Come on the show and they're tripping, man. They're giving themselves like 10, right? Being extremely generous about the way that they look. And we can all see them because they're on camera. She gave herself a 7, which leads me to believe that she's not that delusional. Or maybe she thinks like that's the safe spot. Either way, congratulations to her for not saying like, I'm 12, right? Because that's the common thing that happens a lot of the times in these types of conversations with Kevin. Let's keep going.
That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Well, no. It ain't a default answer for me.
Well, let's see. I would give you a 9. I would give you a 9 because you have the facial symmetry and you get additional points for eyes, full lips. See, it's not, I'm an actual image consultant. And I'm sure you deal with a lot of people who take your pictures and stuff and so forth. You have a symmetrical face. And so it's much more based upon facial symmetry. It's not based on European beauty standards or anything like that. It's much more based upon what babies, animals, human beings have evolved to find attractive.
Wow.
You get additional points because we've evolved to find more slanted eyes, somewhat attractive, especially when they're not on Asian.
Wow.
But that's not what gets translated. Most of the time, people take my clips and cut it down to something that's gonna make a viral moment. It's gonna start a conversation.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm sure there's other channels that go into more depth and you can watch more of this actual video, but I'm just gonna point a couple of things out. Nicki Manaj and her disposition in this video, her energy in this video is non-combative, man, which is cool, right? A lot of people come into live stream with Kevin Samuels and they're looking to troll him or pick a problem or address a problem that they have with him. And you can tell they're not there to actually listen and have a good conversation, but she's there listening. Now, I know what most people are going to say. Most people are going to probably watch this video and they're going to say things like, he was only nice to her because she's Nicki Minaj, or he was only nice to her because she's attractive. The normal things women say a lot of the times, but that's not the case. I've seen Kevin and how he operates in most situations when he's dealing with callers who call into his show. In most cases, if you are not in your masculine as a woman, not acting like you have a problem and you're not, bucking up and trying to challenge him and being disrespectful while you're doing it, then he's not going to go to that place where he's trying to humble you, right, or check you. He usually doesn't do that. But overall, man, I just thought it was crazy that a few days after I talked about how all these female entertainers are in happy marriages, right? Happy marriages. And a lot of guys, when I did that thing where I talked about like Cardi B and Rihanna and Nicki Minaj, a bunch of people were like, well, Chisha, if you think these relationships are going to last, then you're sadly mistaken. I wasn't talking about whether these relationships are going to last or not. What I was saying is these women want exclusive relationships with men who they look up to, respect, and are willing to follow and let lead them. These women who push that whole female empowerment, be a single, strong black woman. These women are in happy relationships, right? Look at JT. As soon as she started talking to somebody who she thought was awesome, like Uzi, you're not hearing about her anymore. Now, do I take the relationship seriously? No. But female nature works the same across the board, whether you're a celebrity who's faking it for, the media, or you are Beyonce who's in an actual real marriage. If your man is an alpha to you, if she sees him as alpha, she will forgive him for cheating. She will try to work things out. Why? Because in her mind, she believes he's the highest value male who she can get. Look all around you guys. The RP is real. Reality, you cannot escape it. You cannot escape it. Last but not least, shout out to Kevin Samuels. And thank you all for supporting my channel. Until next time, guys, my name is Chisha Zed. Let me know what you guys thought of the content down below. I'm out. Peace.